Aquarius, hi, welcome to my channel. I'm back. I've missed you guys. So, back to the weekly routine. We're going for the 25th of April today till the 1st of May 2022. Possible chaotic changes towards the end of the week in regards to the... it'll be a slow process, so you won't feel it all at once. But the new moon is in Taurus and it's also a solar eclipse, so there could be changes in regards to the second house, or depending on where it is in your chart. Second house rules materials, possessions, the money we earn, things like that. But take it easy, don't panic, stay grounded. Taurus is ruled by Venus, and Venus is all about self-care and pampering, so make sure you look after number one. Because I kind of feel like you've taken on too many responsibilities. I'm getting like the 10 of Wands energy weighing you down a little bit, and I almost feel like possibly you're feeling like, I'm going to say frustrated. I'm kind of getting a well, in pre-shuffle your song that jumped in my head, and it actually prompted me to listen to it, so I've not heard it for a long time. U2's Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. So you've climbed the highest mountains, you've run through the fields, but you still haven't found what you're looking for, and only to be with you. So it's as if these things you're trying to do for somebody else, maybe you need to be switching the narrative to be doing it for yourself, if that makes sense. And the concept of still haven't found what I'm looking for, I have to admit, I'm sorry, I did smile and laugh, because the song that was underneath it, ready to come on next, was Guns N' Roses' Patience. So, patience. So yeah, back to the old ways. We'll do an energy, something aware of, something you're not aware of, recent past, immediate future, and or advice and potential outcome. At the end, there'll be an opportunity for an extended. There'll be 9 card spread, as well as oracles to dive into whatever. We'll just jump in further. You can watch this for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. If you are familiar with your chart, check out where your Sun is currently transiting. So if it's transiting, say, the first house, watch Aries, or similar if you are a Gemini and your Sun's transiting the 11th house, this is Aquarius. I will do a video explaining that in more detail in time. He says this afternoon he's gonna do it. And yeah, thank you for the like, share, subscribes. It all helps the channel grow. It's the easiest way to support the channel. It's much appreciated. And cross watchers, welcome. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius. One more. So the Four of Pentacles, so something's weighing you down. Again, I'm kind of looking at it in, if you've got Capricorn placements, or just thinking in the Capricorn energy, you will reach the top of the mountain. The goat always does. Because I'm looking at the Four of Pentacles here, but I'm actually seeing it in a different deck. The Tarot of the New Vision flips the cards, and in that, the traditional sort of Four of Pentacles, he's actually looking up at the hill, and it kind of just reminds me of the Still Haven't Found What I'm Looking For. You've climbed the highest mountain, maybe you've come back down, but maybe what it is the fourth dimension. Fourth dimension is emotions, it's emotional smog, and especially with that 10 of Wands energy, if you're taking on other people's energy, it weighs you down. So look at your environment. There could be people in your environment that really don't want what's best for you. Set an intention for the universe to remove who no longer suits your new vibration, things like that, and just watch people, places, jobs, situations, just watch them just fold away. The more you raise your vibrations, they will just fold away. Something we're aware of. Something we're aware of. Okay, I feel like we can't trust somebody here. The recent past advice and potential outcome. Okay, I kind of feel like there's possibly some friends. You could very well have Capricorn placements, because Capricorns used to do with something about you are the company you keep, and there's something here of, I don't know, something not really trustworthy about it. We've got the Six of Pentacles with the Wise One, which is Hierophant, and the World. I kind of feel like it's talking about charitable organisations. Maybe give you time. You know, because you are, you know, Aquarians. You're for the bigger picture. You're for the community. You're for the whole world. And I'm just looking at the Six of Pentacles as something charitable here. Eight of Pentacles and Death. Interestingly, wedged between the World and the Eight of Pentacles, we've got the Hierophant and Death, which is the current nodes as well. North Node is currently in Taurus, South Node is currently in Scorpio. So you could be, since January, it's probably just the start of your birthday sign, for the next 18 months, those nodes could be affecting you. Okay, so to the spread. I kind of feel like it's people and places weighing you down. It doesn't have to be people as such. It could be yourself. I kind of feel like there's a need to be competitive, and you really don't need to be. Do your own thing. I almost feel like, say for example, if you're on reaching the top of the mountain, say you're on an ascension journey, I almost feel like there's possible jealousy or things in place here where you feel like somebody's advanced faster than you, or something like that. There's a situation here. Just don't let jealousy come in. On the other aspect of that, I feel like your ascension is annoying to your old circles because they don't know how to interact with you anymore, and I kind of feel like that is creating jealousy from their point of view. The jealousy is coming from them. All I will say is keep doing what you're doing. You're in a pause at the moment. You could have a lot of 12th house placements, or transit in your 12th house, which is like it's heavy. There's a lot of heavy changes in there, but it's all like ready to break you free into when you move into your first house, which is like today. I'm here. So there could be a lot of stuff going on in that aspect. So we've got the Four of Pentacles. We're getting weighed down by this. The weighed down could be by negative, jealous energy from others around you, or if you're trying to compete with people, it's not a race. It's a marathon, not a sprint. What we're aware of is the Hangman, Piscean energy. I kind of feel like it's just saying we're aware things are slow. We're aware that we just seem to be hanging, that nothing's really changing. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. And again, it's a shout out to the 12th house, I believe, ruled by Pisces. So you could have a lot of transits in the 12th house at the moment, or you may have a lot of 12th house placements in your chart. What we're not aware of is the Seven of Swords. I'm not too pleased about this person. I kind of feel like it's somebody that's in your environment that doesn't necessarily want to see you succeed. I almost feel like they want to be proved right themselves. So maybe going through like a spiritual journey. I had it myself. All my friends thought, still do, think I'm crazy. But there's almost that point where it's like, they've said I'm crazy. It can't be real. The stuff I do can't be real, and they almost want to be proven right. And that's the energy I get from this. It's like they're your friends. They want you to succeed, but not at this. It's like it comes with a condition. is the energy I'm getting there. The recent past is the Queen of Cups. I kind of feel like this is you just putting love to everything, which is good. You know, I like it. This is you tending to people. You know, the Queen of Cups is nurturing, protecting, and you do, when you wake up to, you know, what I call true reality, not the drama we've been brought up to believe is real. You do find a hidden love for everything, every single thing, for every tree, plant. You know, there's this kind of change that goes on within you. I kind of feel like you're doing that. I just feel like you're stuck at the moment because the smog of the material world, it could be where you're really questioning everything in regards to, you know, if everything was, you know, so beautiful with the new earth that people talk about, is why is there chaos and destruction and war? Because we're still stuck in 3D reality for 95% of the population. It will change. Your advice is the Five of Wands. Don't give up your fights, but also like this is a kind of competing as well. So I think it's suggesting of two things there. You don't need to compete if you are on a par with anybody, and I also think this is talking about the jealousy that's surrounding possible people around you that don't know how to deal with you anymore, that perhaps don't know, you know, change makes people uncomfortable, but the only constant thing in this world is change. And your outcome is the Five of Cups. Don't worry about this. For me, this is the Three of Cups is on the ground, kicked over. This is old circles, and what's above it is Two Cups. There's still communities out there. There's still friendships, and there could be still one or two of your friends or your colleagues or whatever that will stick by you through thick and thin. So I like that. I kind of feel like the Six of Pentacles here is like weeding out as well. It's balancing the scales, weeding out the strong. So there's usually a pair of scales in there. Libra energy, but not today. Not when I want to show it. So yeah, I think the whole basis of this is you don't have to compete. It's not a race. And there's people around you that may be keeping you stuck, maybe trying to drag you into a life that no longer exists for you. Be patient. Things are changing. Things are moving. We've got two fives here. You could be seeing 55 a lot. But fives represent change and disruption, you know, and sometimes disruption is what's needed. Especially Pluto going retrograde. If you try and run away from Pluto will catch up with you and torture you. So you know, it's best to just go with the flow and just adapt to your surroundings. But yeah, you will find what you're looking for. Okay, it's going to need a little bit more time. So in Extended, we're going to dive into who this is, I think, just to see what's going on there, try and get better answers, and then we'll take an overall picture of how you're doing, body, mind, spirit. Okay, who have we got? Pisces standing out, Taurus, Capricorn, Scorpio. But we've got Cups, Wands, Swords, Pentacles, everybody's here. Alright, if you can join me next time, fantastic. If not, Aquarius, I shall see you next time.